Here today with Jimmy Donaldson, better known as MrBeast.
This video doesn't have the same production quality as MrBeast. Right now, we're more on level with his brother, Mr. Bro, but things will get much more cinematic when we hit the Resident Evil sections of our story. If you don't know about Mr. Bro, he's worshipped MrBeast, even to the point of intense mimicry. He's one of the dedicated followers I call Little Beasts. We'll talk more about the Little Beasts after we fight the big beast boss from Resident Evil 8 Village. I consider MrBeast to be one of the final bosses of American society, and we're using one of the most tense and underappreciated confrontations from the Resident Evil universe to ask a very important question. Can MrBeast help save gaming? I asked this question once before, a long time ago, when I actually believed gaming could be saved. But something changed. The creators got bigger, the games got smaller, and the audience stopped asking questions. Entertainment moved beyond just being a fun distraction and started conditioning everyone to accept the world being built around us. A world many of us never asked for. A world many of us don't want. A world that is destroying just as much as it is creating. Because of this world and the many little beasts inside it, I failed to save gaming once. So a new thought linked directly to the second saving that's coming entered my mind. Only a villain can bring back our heroes. This is a core mythos drop on my channel, and a belief I hold very closely. Our hero today is Ethan Winters. Our villain is MrBeast. A quick clip from a reporter I find funny, and something to update you on how big the beast is becoming. A new connection has been made with another extremely powerful and dangerous villain.
MrBeast teams up with the Rockefellers to inspire kids around the world. At least that's what the head of the Rockefeller Foundation and Jimmy himself say.
Hi, I'm Rod Shaw, president of the Rockefeller Foundation. I'm here today with Jimmy Donaldson, better known as MrBeast. How's it going? And we are together launching a great new partnership together. Yes, we're going to try to inspire the youth all around the world, change lots of lives. Lots of big projects coming up. We'll tell you more about it in the future, but I'm honored to be working with the Rockefeller Foundation and Let's Change the World. And we're excited to work with Jimmy and his awesome team. They are already helping kids in Africa and around the planet. We're going to take that to the next level together, and we couldn't be more excited. Thank you.
If names could confess sins, this one would scream. Rockefeller is a warning label, and a name that seems to get richer as we all get poorer. A name associated with controversial globalist initiatives and banking policies linked to debt crisis. Something that right now is measurably worse than ever in our country. Not only is MrBeast teaming up with the Rockefeller Foundation, I don't think he's helping children. If you remember Jimmy's friend, Ava Chris Tyson, and some of the stories about their relationship and work partnership making videos for kids, you'll want to stay tuned. We have this and the Little Beasts to talk about. But first, a preview of my HeroCast content featuring Ethan Winters and a Platinum memory fragment showing off Resident Evil 8 and talking about Resident Evil 4 in a way mostly all of you have never experienced. This memory was part of Save America Entertainment and is now part of the alpha half of Platinum Sigma Mythos gaming content.
The Urias boss fight from Resident Evil 8. The big beast boss featuring MrBeast as a guest. Enjoy the ride. This is so intense inside the headset. I'm playing on hardcore, but I did not play that difficulty my first playthrough. We're going to talk about it. I want to know in the comments what you think about this move right here by the boss. What was that? I got flipped. That thing flew through the other rock. I think that was a little cheap. That was a scam with the boss getting hit through the pillar. You know who else is a scam, so we're hearing? MrBeast. Here's some thumbnails that are roaming around the internet. We're going to talk about him and the problems and even the bigger beast. That's the real issue after we fight the Resident Evil beast. This boss is awesome. We're going to talk about our arsenal and talk about the guns. Let you know what we're getting into. If you're new to PSVR 2, Resident Evil 8 is the crack of home entertainment. If you've already played the game or you're an established headset owner, it's worth playing again. It's reality. It's the future of fun. PSVR 2 doesn't get the credit it deserves. We game virtual at Polished Productions. We're not pulling the rifle out with a button press. We're pulling it out from our jacket. The mechanic is awesome in this game. I'm the marketing that people say doesn't exist on PSVR 2. There's no games, there's no marketing. They don't like the marketing. That's the opposite of Sony's, though, so I don't want to hear any complaining from the gamers that don't like me. I'm the most hated gamer. We're taking our gamers in America into the future. It's all over my channel. If you've already been on the channel, thank you for believing in virtual reality, believing in PSVR 2, believing we can break the propaganda markets with video games. Give a comment if you're surprised MrBeast and Taylor Swift never had a creepy relationship together. If you like these people, virtual entertainment might not be for you. If you like clown reality, don't like it, or you want to get away from it, you know you're being brainwashed. Stay tuned. We're taking down the beasts. Resident Evil 8, the guns are awesome, the audio is awesome, the visuals are awesome, virtual reality is awesome. Crazy town out there if you don't own a VR headset, especially when you're living in clown reality in 2024. Like Greater America's watching MrBeast instead of gaming healthy, saving Ethan Winters' daughter in Resident Evil 8. There's a reason why you don't know about this stuff, because the gamers are weak. They don't appreciate Resident Evil, and the reason why you never heard about virtual reality. The guns in this game feel awesome. The rocket launcher thing is awesome. You have flash grenades. I'm using the explosives in here. The shotguns feel completely different. The sniper rifle is OP, but you gotta craft the ammunition. You gotta use some of your resources on it. The guns feel way different than Resident Evil 4. In Resident Evil 4, the assault rifles have like low damage and high firepower. In this game, they're higher firepower, and you can really use it to clear rooms. And it just feels so different, and you really feel like a guy. Ethan Winters is a great guy. I talk about him in other videos, talking about Ethan as a great character and why the gamers don't appreciate him. But yeah, he feels like he's powered by love and not an awesome kick-ass secret agent like John S. Kennedy in Resident Evil 4. You get two distinct playing scenarios, and they're both really incredible and highly replayable. And Ethan is kind of an everyman, so you're kind of taking him on yourself in this game. The cutscenes are done really well in first person, especially in the first 2/3 of the game. You're really immersed. Resident Evil 8 is a special experience. The sniper rifle feels particularly awesome in virtual reality. I think Resident Evil 4 has the best sniper rifle mechanics of any game, even on flat screen. Let me know if you agree in the comments or if you disagree. But every gun feels awesome in this game. They all feel different, and the sniper rifle doesn't zoom up to your eye like it does in Resident Evil 4 virtual reality, it's kind of, you hold it there and it has, again, a totally different feel. It makes you feel more human and less special agent, and you just feel, it's this awesome feeling when you do it in virtual reality. You really learn to role play. And yeah, we're saving traditional American values inside virtual reality. I talked about it in my Feminist Vampire video, why Ethan is just an amazing character that I think people don't appreciate, or people play him, they love the game, they love Resident Evil 4, but they're just not patriots like Leon or like Ethan would be. They don't have the family values that these people are powered by. The tension is incredible. Everything's enhanced inside virtual reality. You're gonna see me run out of bullets and try to reload the sniper rifle and get jammed up a little bit, but the boss dies. I had put the kill shot on it and I didn't know it was the kill shot because the animation takes a little bit. I think they do that on purpose, but the boss goes down, but I was getting really tense because I had just used all my Magnum ammo. You saw it like 10 seconds ago in a pinch, and I was just getting, it was such an awesome feeling. Then the music kicks in. It's awesome, guys. Virtual reality is incredible. Let us know how you like this game in the comments. Your favorite part, what is it? This is a beautiful part of Resident Evil 8. I bet you forgot about it. I forgot about it. I just played this to make this video and I was absolutely mesmerized. You get to shoot down the gemstones. Just really beautiful, and it's one of the reasons why I kind of also recommend playing this game first, is because it has the winter backgrounds and the colors are just amazing. Resident Evil 4 is more gritty, and also in Resident Evil 4 the guns, especially the pistols, they feel a little bit better. The vibrations are a little bit better and they feel more powerful, and you do have that secret agent feel, and I think it can kind of spoil this. The way the characters play out, I recommend playing as Ethan first. You could also start them both. It's pop in, pop out. I've reduced game time doing virtual reality, and I switch between these games all the time. But yeah, also I think this game is just mesmerizing in virtual reality, more so than Resident Evil 4, because the Resident Evil 4 flat screen version is so incredible. I thought Resident Evil 8 flat screen was okay, but the characters really shine, and it's gonna be, because of that, a more mind-blowing experience. It's not just going to be the Resident Evil game that you see expanded into virtual reality. It's going to be an experience that's completely changed by virtual reality, especially with the scenes in the beginning, the dinners, facial animations, and just the cinematics playing out when you're in the burning house. It's really, really, really beautiful.
I can't do a scripted outro because I'm filming it from outside. I touched on the quality of this video and also the wealth transfer. I'm living through a financial crisis, and part of the reason I haven't jumped off of a bridge due to the quality of life being so low is the idea of playing Resident Evil 8 and playing as Ethan Winters again. Gaming is therapy for me in a dying world. I need to get out the things that I think are important and just tell you. Also, I don't think many people are going to get to the end of this video. It's niche content, and content creators like MrBeast have helped destroy the attention spans of our kids and adults. It's not just children that watch him. I make this content as a mission. Just like Ethan, I have a very specific goal. I used to run Save America Entertainment. That's dead because America can't be saved. Dark America is now being created. It's a comic book world where the source of digital platinum comes from. I don't have the equipment or the space to make the style videos I want, so just telling you is the best way. I think playing as Ethan in virtual reality is therapy for more people, and I title and tag my videos like this to try to get the information I think matters to the people who need it or want it, and I don't think it would get to them in any other way. A lot of that reason is people who play virtual reality and use VR aren't the red pill people from my experience. And in my experience, YouTube tried to get the content to them. It wasn't like the algorithm didn't push it. The gamers didn't appreciate it. And a lot of the quote-unquote red pill gamers didn't want to upgrade to VR. They're still trying to save gaming and save an industry that's also dying and can't be saved. It continues to sell us out to the blue pill. That's why for platinum pill gamers, getting this technology and playing as Ethan the right way is an important experience. Platinum is a complete separation from the system and a rebuild for a new future. Virtual reality was the red pill, but I killed it alongside Save America Entertainment, and VR is now the alpha half of Platinum Sigma Mythos gaming content. I don't even have my alpha gaming gear, so Sigma is coming for everybody. Even though America is dying, hardcore America lives inside the Resident Evil franchise, and I have a lot of surprises coming. I recommend my Happy Thanksgiving Leon S. Kennedy short. Back to MrBeast. I don't like MrBeast because I consider him one of the elites. I don't give him the benefit of the doubt that he's some nice guy being led along by other people who are using him to push globalist agendas. I believe him to be one of the globalists. We can use one example from his friendship with Ava Chris Tyson. Somebody who had controversial stuff between them and kids, and MrBeast did the whole, if you have a problem, you're transphobic, or something along those lines. Other people have videos talking about these stories. I suggest you look into them. And the whole transgender stuff is one of the most harmful ideologies in existence to our civilization, and especially on children. What could be more evil than gender confusion being pushed on kids? MrBeast knows a large portion of his audience are young ages. And people like MrBeast defending this stuff are no better than the video game companies pushing it on our population and pushing it on the gamers. You'll really appreciate the Call of Duty Rainbow Bullet upgrade I made for the alpha gaming stuff that I have on my channel, and it will give you a taste of what other VR content can take your gaming into the future. I'm sorry for this being a little messy, but I think it's more important I start working on my other scripted videos and getting shorts to promote this content. I really believe it's for more people, and this technology doesn't get the credit it deserves. And as the world continues to turn to shit and no good video game content comes out from the AAA studios, revisiting this stuff and investing in the technology will be smart for many gamers and even non-gamers as therapy. Again, it's therapeutic for me just to talk about this and wait for the days when I can use this technology again. I'm gonna cut the video here and get out of the cold so my Nintendo Switch doesn't break and I have no video games to play. Remember to feel good about your gaming, follow the mask, and stay platinum. Oh yeah, and the little beasts are the millions of brain-dead people that still follow this guy and watch this high-click brain rot content. And the kids that are gonna grow up to continue to be brain rotted that you're gonna have to deal with in regular society and interact with. Virtual reality and even flat screen gaming at home are the best way to avoid these people. This is anti-slop gaming content. I hope you made it to the end of the video. You have a chance to take your gaming into the future.